So, from old rockers to new movie stars, because Ryan Reynolds has got a lovely face, all set to be smeared across movie screens as of Friday with the release of Definitely Maybe.
I know what you're thinking, because I thought it too. Hold on a minute, who is this Ryan Reynolds chap, and why the hey has he turned an Oasis definitive album into a movie? That's just odd. Well, don't worry, because it's actually the latest rom-com to hit the big screen.
It's a weight off my mind. The reviews have been mixed, but what does Ryan care? He's dating Scarlett Johansson. Why do we bother about anything?
Johansson.
Who?
Anyway, Sarah Jane went along to muscle in on the
SJ.
action. That's what I hear all the kids are calling her.
SJ.
SJ went along
SJ.
to muscle in on the action and find out what on earth's going on. SJ went to find out the lowdown on SJ.
Very warm welcome to Ryan Reynolds, star of Definitely Maybe.
Thank you.
Now, as a 20-something female, I'm very much your target market audience for this film. So, do you think you could sell it to me? Why should I go and see the film?
Well, we've all seen romantic comedies. This is I would liken more to a romantic whodunit. It's a love story and a mystery. It's incredibly funny, but at the same time kind of interactive. You get to, in a sense, you're watching the film and you're choosing or thinking which one, you're curious which one of these amazing women this guy's gonna end up with.
I've had 3 girlfriends.
What's the boy I want for slut?
They still haven't come up with one yet.
Emily. I love you, William Hayes. You're the toilet paper guy. April. And Summer. I've never spent the whole day in bed with a really great guy.
Me neither.
Now, you spend the movie deciding between 3 seemingly perfect women.
Yeah.
Rachel Weisz, Isla Fisher, Elizabeth Banks. Who would you A, marry, if you had to choose?
Yeah.
You know, let's just play the game.
All right.
B, date.
Yeah.
And C, just take for coffee.
Wow, those are difficult choices. It's very difficult to say that, you know, any one would I would do any one particular thing with. I wish I could just put them all in a blender if it weren't considered murder and make them one person.
You still have to tell me the story of why you fell in love with Mom.
Fine. I'm gonna tell you the story, and I'm not telling you who your mom is.
Fine.
You're just gonna have to figure it out for yourself.
Good.
And I'm changing all the names and some of the facts. I just decided that right now, and then we'll see how smart you are.
I like it. It's like a love story mystery.
Now, Little Miss Sunshine star, Abigail Breslin, she plays the daughter in the film.
She does.
And, you know, she's a very hot little actress, isn't she? Did she keep you on your toes?
You know, it's not cool to say hot little actress in front of them, I found. Especially when the mother's around. But yeah, she did keep me on my toes. She's a great kid. She's an amazing actor and just you know, she's one of those few child actors that really doesn't mind being a kid. You know, a lot of them are, you know, like, you know, starting their own rehab clinic or you know, running for president or whatever. I mean, they're pretty advanced at a young age, so.
The accident was that Sammy's mom got pregnant.
If they didn't want a baby, then how come they had sex?
That's a very good question. I guess you could say that they were rehearsing.
Fire accident?
No.
I wasn't I?
No. You were completely and totally on purpose. I knew exactly what I was getting into.
Now, People magazine's Sexiest Men of 2007, you were ranked one of them. How do they break the news to you? Do they email it to you, or?
Wow, you know, I think it just comes down the wire. You know, you suddenly turn your internet on one day and you see that you're the third. You know, but being the third's weird because like then you sort of you don't want to tell anyone that because then their first thing is like, well, who's number 2 and 1? And that's like, you know, no one remembers who came in third.
Who was 1 and 2?
Matt Damon was number 1. I forget who was number 2.
You're better than him.
Maybe, I don't know who was number 2, sexiest man. Ted Danson. I don't know. Somebody was up there.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
All right.
Good to meet you.
You too, thank you.